when you write any function y equal to fx, y equal to fx, then all possible values of possible values of x of fx is known as domain. All possible values of x of any fx is known as domain. For example, if you write x minus 1 is greater than equal to 0, so that x will be greater than equal to 1. So you can write the value of x lies between from where to where? 1 to infinity. You know about the closed bracket and open bracket. What is the closed bracket and open bracket? This is known as closed bracket. And this is known as open bracket. If x lies between a and b, then you will use closed bracket because of a and b both include. If you take x greater than equal to a but only less than b, then for a you will use closed bracket and for b you will use open bracket. If you take x, a and b less than equal to, so that a will in open bracket and b in closed bracket. If you take both not including, so that x lies between a to b and both will be open bracket. Okay, write down.
Done.
Okay. Now there are many functions we have to study for the domain. For example, if you take square root of fx, you know that in square root of fx will be always greater than equal to 0. Okay. If you take an example, x plus 3, so that you will write x plus 3 greater than equal to 0. It means x is greater than equal to minus 3. So that for this function, domain will be minus 3 to infinity. Minus 3 to infinity. And this minus 3 will be included, so that you will use minus 3 for close bracket, and for infinity it will open bracket. Okay. Write down here Yes, Sophia, you want to ask any question?
No.
No. Rishita, this is the second page, and the first page you will see in the record, and where we have discussed only the definition of domain. Okay, and this is the first
Yes.
question. This is the first question. Just write down from here. Write down per note. We use always. Okay, one question from Rishita. Rishita, you know about the close bracket and open bracket?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. And we use always open bracket, for zeros of denominator and plus infinity and minus infinity. Always. We cannot use close bracket for the denominator, the zeros, and plus infinity and minus infinity. Okay. Now, write down the second question. If you take x square minus 3x plus 2. Rishita, we are doing the concept of domain. Next topic of the function. This is the domain. Okay. And today it will cover x square minus 3x plus 2. Now, according to the situation, it will be x square minus 3x plus 2 greater than equal to 0. Rishita, any problem? No. Okay.
No, sir.
No. Now we will factor this. I am writing direct factor. If any problem, then you can ask me. It will factored by x minus 1 into x minus 2 greater than equal to. Okay. Now, when you take these roots on the number line, it will be plus 1, it will be plus 2. Then, according to wavy curve, it is plus, it is minus, it is plus. And you have to take here x minus 1 into x minus 2 greater than 0, so that its answer will be minus infinity comma 1 and in 1 close bracket and minus infinity. This union 2 to infinity. Okay, this is the domain of this function square root of x square minus 3x plus 2. Got it? Write down first. If any type of problem, then you can ask. Any doubt, any problem. Okay, Sophia, noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more question for you. Please solve it. Find the domain of the function x square minus 7x plus 10. What is the domain of this function? Okay, now I solve this and you will check. You will write x square minus 7x plus 10 is greater than equal to 0. Okay, when you factor this, x minus 2 into x minus 5 greater than equal to 0. Now, you will arrange the root plus 2 and plus 5 on the number line. After that, you will take positive, negative, positive. Okay. This part is in minus infinity and this part is plus infinity. You have to take greater than 0 so that your answer will be minus infinity to 2 and 2 in close bracket and minus infinity to open bracket. Union 5 to infinity. Okay. Any problem? No. Now, write down another question. Find the domain of 5x minus 1. 5x minus x square minus 4. Find the domain of this question. Okay, I am solving this. What you will write? 5x minus x square minus 4 greater than equal to 0 is greater than equal to 0. You make the coefficient of x square positive as for this example so that you will take minus sign outside. It will be x square minus 5x plus 4 is greater than equal to 0. So that you can write x square minus 5x plus 4 is less than equal to 0. Now, Sufyan, can you tell me for this part any problem?
No, sir.
Okay, now you can solve. How? When you break, it will be x minus 1 into x minus 4 less than equal to 0. Now, Rishita, you will take one at a time and tell me what is answer for this question. And Sufyan, you also, if you have answer.
X equals to 4 or x equals to 1?
First of all, this part is the inequality. So that you will not take equal. You will write your answer by this open bracket, close bracket. Because of x minus 1 into x minus 4 less than 0, so that its value will lie from 1 to 4. Okay, got it? If you take x is equal to
Yes.
1, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4, this is not domain. This is the particular value of 5x square, 5x minus x square is equal to 4. This is the one only value. But you have to solve for domain. It means the value of x. From where to where it will lie. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now,
So is it r minus minus infinity to 1, 4 to infinity?
for this question,
Yes.
okay. No, it will be right 1 to 4. How? When you write on the number line, it will be 1 to 4. This positive, this negative, this positive. What you have to take? Positive or negative? Yeah? Tell me, Sophia.
Negative.
Negative. So that negative part lies from this part only. From where to where? 1 to 4. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more question for you and solve it. Write down. Find the domain of 3x minus x square minus 2. Tell me domain from where to where x will lie for this question. By the same process, previous question.
Is it from 1 to 2?
Very good. 1 to 2, open bracket or close bracket?
Open.
No, no. It will be close bracket. 1 or 2 also will satisfy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Arishita, have you got?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Its value will be 1 to 2 and it will be close bracket. Okay. Now, second type of function. Write down. One by root fx. Okay. You know that rational function px by qx, px by qx, this is px, this is px. Sophian, can you tell me what is px not equal to 0 or qx not equal to 0?
2x.
Qx is not equal to 0. It means qx not equal to 0. For example, if you take one example, 1 minus x, it means 1 minus x not equal to 0. So that x is not equal to 1. It means when you have to write the domain of this function, then you will write any real number except 1. This is the domain for this function. Rishita, any problem for Px by Qx?
No, sir.
No. Okay. According to this concept, you will write here fx is greater than equal to 0. Sufyan, it is correct or wrong? Fx greater than equal to 0?
It's wrong.
It's wrong. Very good. Because of it will not equal to 0, it will only greater than 0. Okay. So that for this question, you will not use the close bracket. So that it will always greater than 0. Write down one question. X square minus 7x plus 12. You will write x square minus 7x plus 12 will be always greater than 0, not equal to 0 because of it is in the denominator. Okay. When you will factor, then it will x minus 3 into x minus 4 greater than 0. Okay. For this purpose, this is the 3, this is the 4. Positive, negative, positive. So that its answer will be minus infinity to 3, and both will be in open bracket. Union 4 to infinity. Okay. Any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Rishita, any problem?
No, sir.
Okay, write down fast. From here to here, one part. And from here to here, other part. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Third function. This is a very important. Inverse trigo function. Inverse trigo functions. And in which only two functions are generally questioned. First, sine inverse x. Second is cos inverse x. Okay. Sufyan, you know about the inverse trigonometric function?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is the value of sine inverse x from where to where it lies?
Oh, from 0 to 2 pi.
0 to 2 pi. Okay. And Rishita, can you tell me?
Sine inverse domain, sir.
Yes,
1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1.
minus 1 to 1. Okay. Sufyan, its value it lies between minus 1 to 1. Sine inverse x means domain of x, sine inverse. Similarly, same for domain for cos inverse x, it is minus 1 to plus 1. Okay? So can I write down?
Okay.
Okay. Note. If you take sine inverse anything at the place of x, anything. Similarly, cos inverse anything at the place of x, then this anything lies between minus 1 to 1, and then you will find the value of x. This is also find minus 1 to, okay, and it will vary according to the question. Whatever the question, you have to find the value of x. For example, if you take sine inverse x minus 3, simple example, then you cannot tell that, sir, here it will be x will be lie between minus 1 to 1. No, x minus 3 will lie from minus 1 to. Okay, any problem?
No, sir.
So that when you find the value of x, then it will be minus 1 plus 3 x 1 plus 3. It means 2x. Okay, so that its domain is 2 to 4. 2 to 4. For which question? Sine inverse x minus 3. Okay, write down fast. And when you complete, then you tell me, sir, I have noted. Okay, both of you. Sine inverse this box means whatever in this box, it will lie between from minus 1 to 1. According to the situation and according to the question. I am giving question.
Well, sir.
Okay. Rista, done?
Yes.
Write down two more questions. Find the domain of sine inverse 2x minus 3. And second question is cos inverse x minus 3 by 5. First of all, you solve it, then 1 minute after I solve it, then you will match the answer. Both of question solved one by one. First and second. Okay, time over. First of all, what we have wrote? 2x minus 3 minus 1 to 1. So that minus 1 plus 3, 2x, 1 plus 3. It will be 2, 2x, 4, 1, x, 2. So that x belongs to 2. Sufyan, any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Tell me the answer of the second question.
Minus 2 to 8.
Minus
2 to
minus 2 to 6.
8.
8. Okay. Minus 1, x minus 3 or 5. So that it will be minus 2 to x. Very good. Risita, have you got both answer?
No, sir, I just got the first answer.
Right. Solve the second question. Fast. X minus 3 will lie between minus 1 to 1. So that x lies between minus 2 to 8. Okay. Risita, completed.
Yes, sir.
Now, write down the next question. Find the domain of sine inverse square root of x minus 3. Now, tell me what is the answer.
X minus 3 belongs to, is between 0 to 1.
Very good. X minus 3 will lie between 0 to 1. So that x lies between 3 to. Okay, Risita, any problem?
No, sir.
Write down one question from the JEE. This is the from JEE main question. Question is, find the domain of fx is equal to square root of sine inverse 2x plus pi by 6. Okay. For this question, one main thing, sine inverse x lies between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is very important. Okay, write down. And after that, you find the domain of this function, whatever here fx is. square root of sine inverse 2x plus 5/6. Okay, and I am giving you options. Minus 1 by 4 comma 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, C minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 9, D minus 1 by 4 comma 1 by 2. Okay. Close bracket, open bracket, close bracket. Take 1 minute time or 2 minutes and solve it. You can solve it, no problem. This question. Okay. From the square root principle, you will write sine inverse 2x plus pi by 6 will be greater than equal to 0. Rishita, any problem? Sufyan, any problem?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. Now, you can write sine inverse 2x is greater than equal to minus pi by 6. Okay. But it is less than where? Pi by 2. So that it will be sine inverse 2x lies from where to where? Minus pi by, sorry, this is minus pi by 6. This is minus pi by 6 to pi by 2. This is minus pi by 6 to pi by 2. Ishita, any problem for this part?
No, sir.
Okay, and now you can solve and tell me what is the answer. So can Ishita both tell me what is the answer? Okay, Rishita, you know that sine inverse minus x is equal to minus sine inverse x, and Sufyan, you know sine inverse minus x. Okay, it is equal to minus sine inverse x. Got it? Now solve it and tell me what is the answer. So then, first of all, you tell me, if you write sine inverse x is equal to pi by 3, for example, you know that you can write x is equal to sine pi by 3, yes or no?
So
Okay, so that here you can write sine inverse minus pi by 6 is less than 2x sine pi by 2. Any problem? No, sir.
no.
Okay. Sine inverse minus pi by 6 means minus sine inverse pi by 6 2x sine pi by 2. Any problem? No. Now tell me, what is the sine pi by 6? Sine pi by 6 means sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree means 1 by 2. So that it will be minus 1 by 2, 2x, and sine pi by 2, 1. It means minus 1 by 4, x by 2. Which option is correct? Option A. Okay, write down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sufyan, write down.
Done.
Okay. This part was third part. Now, fourth part, logarithm. Write down. Fourth, logarithm. Okay. Both of you awareness for the logarithm. What is the log? I think it was in the class 11th also, and it's class 12 also. What is the log? Log P base Q. It is written as, for example, this. Log P base Q. It is defined, very important point. It is defined only and only when P greater than 0, Q greater than 0, and Q is not equal to 1. All of three parts occur simultaneously, then log P base Q defined. Otherwise, it will not define. Got it? Write down fast. Concept must be clear. This is the first part of the, you can write A, not 1. A, first part. Okay. Second part. Second part is the, if you write log x base E is equal to y, then you write x is equal to e to power y, e raised to power y. Okay. C log m raised to power n. It will be, Sufyan, you know what is the value of log m power n?
N log n.
N log n. Okay. N log n. And base n. D. E raised to power log x base e is equal to x. One thing here, this power and this base must be same. Then this part here comes x. Okay. E log mn. Rishita, can you explain what is the log mn? Log, yes, log,
Plus log n.
log n, very good. Log n plus log f. Log m by n is equal to log m minus log n. Log x base y is equal to 1 upon log y base s. Okay, h. Log p base q, very important. It will be log p by log q. But one thing here, that this black part and this black part is known as the base at the same base. Base must be same at the same base, and it is chosen according to the question. You cannot write, sir, here you can write E10 to nothing. It is situated question and it will depend on the question. What you have to take the base. But both base will be same. Okay, so that at the same base. Okay, and what is the, yes, no problem. Write down fast. Yes, one main question. What is the graph of the log x? The graph of the log x is this, where log 1 is equal to 0. So that log x is, okay, and its domain is x greater than 0, but range, the value of log x is minus infinity to infinity. But on today we have discussed only domain, so that the domain of the x is the only x greater than 0. Okay. When you complete, then tell me. So I have noted.
Done.
Okay.
Done.
And okay. Write down. A question. Value of one by log ABC base A. Okay. One more formula we have left. Let's write down that formula. What was the last number? H. Write down next. I. It is log x log x base x is equal to 1. Add this formula. Log x base x is equal to 1. Okay. Now write down the question. Find the value of log ABC base A plus 1 by log ABC base B plus 1 by log ABC base C. Options are 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can write this part log A base ABC. Any problem? You can write this
No,
part
sir.
log B base ABC. Rishita, any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. You can write log C base ABC. Yes. Okay. Now, according to the sum problem, it will be product, so that it will be log of ABC base of ABC, and its value will be, tell me fast, 1 or 0?
1.
1. Very good. So that its answer will be okay. Now, write one more question fast and solve it. Find the domain of log x base x minus 1. Find the domain of log x base of x minus 1. Okay. According to the first formula, what was the p greater than